Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Naveen Wood, and today I'll be unboxing and talking about the new Vana box. It's called Blazing Beauty. The theme is Bold Beauty in Abundance. So if you want to see what's inside and what my initial first thoughts are, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, before I get into the box, a few disclaimers as usual. I am visually impaired. I'm registered severely sight impaired, so if I'm reading really close, like putting products like really close up to my one good eye, I have some vision left in my right eye, so sometimes I do that so I can see what I'm doing. I also have a screen monitor in front of me with like notes I've taken like in giant font because I don't have teleprompter or anything like that, and I can't memorize everything that, you know, that's inside and all the information that I've got to give you guys. So before I get into the box, I have some notes here. There is a special flash promotion starting from the 15th of July to the 17th. They are offering exclusive higher discounts for VIP, superfan, and insider customers for Members Day celebration. During this period, each tier will enjoy the following discounts. You don't need a minimum order for any of this. So for VIP, you get 30% off. If you're a super fan, 25% off your order. If you're an insider, 20% off your order. This discount also applies to the Vana box and other items available on the Stylevana website. Also, you get a free gift if your order is above 129 pounds, exclusively on the UK website, because I live in the UK, so all my reviews and everything are from the UK side of things. VIP customers enjoy a free gift valued at worth 83 pounds. You get a lot of goodies in there. Also, for this special promotion, there is a different code for it. I'll put it in the description box with all the information that I've just thrown at you. It'll all be in the description box down below. So the codes and everything and the links and all of that will be down there. All right, let's open up the box. Let me show you what it looks like. This is the front, and this is the back, which shows kind of like the products that you get on the back. And this is like super cute. I love the Vana boxes. I've always been a fan of Vana boxes. Oh, this was sent to me, but all my thoughts are my own. So yeah. And these are all the goodies inside. Okay. First product is the Mary&May Spicule Retinol PDR cream. This on its own is valued at £6.47. At the end, I'll like round it all up and tell you how much it would be if you purchased all of these products separately and how much the box is with the discount code applied and without. So yeah, this is the Mary&May Spicule Retinol. It's a retinol and PDRN cream, uses dissolving spicules to drive actives deeper. The claims are smooths fine lines, wrinkles, minimizes pores, boosts elasticity, gentler than raw retinol, nanoliposome. This is not FA safe. It has macadamia oil, shea butter, lecithin, and multiple laurate esters. So if you are, you know, avoiding, you're looking for only FA safe products, or you have sebderm, this is not FA safe, but it is fragrance free. It seems to be an interesting PDRN regenerative angle, or that's what it has, and it's cushioned with panthenol, ceramide, hyaluronic acid, so less stripping, 2-in-1 anti-aging and brightening. So yeah, I am excited to give this a try. I will be uploading another video of me trying these out, putting them on my skin, and giving, you know, my impression, you know, like actual use impressions. So if you want to see me like trying this stuff out and hearing my thoughts on that, just subscribe, and I'll be posting that hopefully soon. This video is just really showing what's in the box, what you get, what the value of it is, and just general chit chat about the products themselves, the price, the value, and ingredients, you know? So that's the first product. Okay, so the next product is this one, the Orien Mugwort Zero Film Toner. You get, it's a full-size product. It's valued at £14 and 10p on the Stylevana website if you were to purchase this separately. It's a lightweight, watery toner used post-cleanse to rebalance and hydrate. The claims are zero film equals no sticky residue, mugwort plus Centella calm reactive skin. It seems mostly FA safe. The only ingredient in here that raises sort of a flag would be the polyglycerol 10 laurate. But, you know, your mileage may vary for some people who have sebderm or you know, or have, you know, fungal acne, or I know it's not medically called fungal acne, but most people kind of know it as FA. Might be able to handle that one ingredient. I personally can. I don't get a sebderm flare-up from using products that have the polyglycerol 10 laurate, but if you have really sensitive skin and you have severe sebderm, you might want to patch test this one. It's fragrance-free and has a short ingredient list. No alcohol, non-comedogenic, prep skin well for actives. After its basic hydration, no actives in it. It's pretty much a good choice if you have sensitive skin. I'm excited to give this one a try. Like I said, that one ingredient, my skin doesn't react to it, and everything else that's in this, my skin loves. And for rosacea, I think I think this is gonna do great with my redness. This next one's interesting. I have never tried anything from this brand that I can recall, so it'll be fun to try. It's the PRETTYSKIN NMN plus PDRN Biotox Serum. It's priced at £8.21 if you were to purchase this separately. What it is in the claims, it's an anti-aging serum, NMN. It's a NAD plus precursor plus PDRN plus peptide and what's claimed to be a Biotox complex. Claims are firming, wrinkle smoothing, Botox alternative angle, cellular repair, brightening. This is not FA safe. It contains polysorbate 80. It's a classic trigger for sebderm, so be aware of that. It also seems to contain fragrance plus benzyl salicylate and linalool, which, you know, they're allergens or can be if you have sensitive skin, but I would definitely patch test this. The pros is you get it's a large size. It's 50 grams for the size, and it's a good, decent humectant, and it has it's an amino acid base. In terms of the NMN stuff, I don't know too much about it, but from what I looked into it, the topical evidence is still a little bit thin. And the Biotox thing seems to be a marketing thing rather than a clinical thing, but you never know. I'm going to give it a try, and like I said, I'll update you in another video, because these sort of things, it's not like I could slap it on my face and suddenly, I'm wrinkle-free or whatever. It's going to take time to actually try it, use it on my face, incorporate it into routine, especially when you're including like so many things. I'm not going to add everything into one routine, because then if my skin reacts, like I won't know what is causing it. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that, whether it's in a video or as a separate blog post. I'll link my website down below. I update regularly on my website, write blog posts about singular products and things like that as I test them and how my skin reacts and that sort of thing. All right, so the next product is this pretty pink box. The SOONDING Coconut Dewy Sunscreen SPF 50 plus. It's priced at around £11.47. It's a daily facial SPF. It's apparently got a watery, dewy finish. The claims are, SPF 50, PA+++, 4 pluses. No white cast, works under makeup, hydrates via coconut plus panthenol and 10 hyaluronic acid types. It's marketed as fragrance-free, and obviously the pros would be no white cast, vegan, dewy, hydrating finish, and layers well under makeup. Okay, and the next one is the Dr.G Cool Soothing Jelly Mist. It's 100 milliliters. I can't find it solo on Stylevana just yet, but judging by other websites and what I could find, it values at around £13.97. What it is, it's a cooling jelly to mist spritz to help redness, blemish prone skin. The claims are it contains cica plus exosome tech for soothing and redness reduction. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it'll be interesting to give it a try. I love facial mist, so I'm not sure what the fragrance status is exactly because I can't find the ingredients list on the website, and the ingredients list on the back of this is not in English. Oh, here isn't in English, but I cannot read this tiny font. This is another product I will have to update in the description box, whether it's FA safe and whether it's fragrance free or not. But you know what? It is a mist. So how about we just mist it and see what it smells like? I love facial mist. So my favorite right now is the Anua one, but I use that to kind of not setting my makeup, but getting rid of that powdery look once I've set my makeup. Okay, so here's what the bottle looks like. Let's see what the mister's like. Ooh, yeah, okay, the mist is very soft. I don't smell a fragrance. Let me spray it on half my faces. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, I feel the cooling. That, like, it feels cooling, but I don't smell a fragrance. So I think this is fragrance free. I will have to update you in the description box on whether it's FA safe or not, but I'm excited to include this in my routine and update you further on how my skin reacts. Okay, next one is the Skin 1004 Poremizing Deep Cleansing Film on the website. So, you know, on its own, it's valued at £7.09. What it is a foaming soap-based cleanser for pore cleansing. The claims are pore minimizing, so pore tightening, papain plus plus vinegar exfoliation, Himalayan salt, kaolin for oil control. Technically, it isn't FA safe. It's soap, so it has myristic, stearic, palmitic, lauric acid. But, you know, it's a rinse-off product, so it's low risk if you have FA or subderm skin. So when it comes to rinse-off products, unless it's like an oil cleanser, which I avoid because I do have subderm, unless I'm testing the product and, you know, I'm testing like removal of makeup and that sort of thing. Unless I'm testing the product, I tend to keep to kind of cleansers like this. With most rinse-off products, I don't have any kind of reaction, even if it's not subderm safe. But like I said, your mileage may vary. I'm not a dermatologist, so patch test. Always patch test. Forgot to mention, it has no added fragrance, but it has a rosemary leaf oil plus lemon extract. It's naturally aromatic from what it says. It's a cult favorite. It's gentle enzyme exfoliation and it's inexpensive. But it is soap based, so it can be drying for some. So I'm gonna give it a try and get back to you. I have combo skin with rosacea and type 1 rosacea. So I have the flushing rosacea rather than like the acne rosacea, and I have seborrheic dermatitis mostly around my nose, my eyebrows, on my scalp quite a bit, more on my scalp than like my face. But I will give this a try and update you in a future blog post or video on what I think of this, like on my face. But I've always had really good luck with all Skin 1004 products. I love their serums and their cleansers. I'm a big fan of this brand. Okay, this one's interesting. I've been wanting to try products from this brand. I've seen people mentioning it, well, this product and like the shampoo and a few online, and I've been really interested in giving some of this a try, so can't wait to give this a try. It is the Aromatica Rosemary Root Enhancer. If you were to purchase this on its own, it's £11.82. It's a leave-in scalp spray. It's has rosemary water. It has the claims for hair growth and all of that. Strengthens roots, supports thicker, healthier looking growth via black food complex, vitamins, and biotin. Okay, this is not FA safe for sebderm scalp. So if you have sebderm on your scalp, this contains 4 essential oils and fragrance: limonene, linalool, geraniol. The fragrance is via essential oils like rosemary, lavender, orange, spearmint oils. Doesn't contain any silicone, paraben. It's sulfate-free, vegan, direct to scalp format. But it's a little bit strange that it's kind of not sebderm safe, but you know, I'm still gonna give it a try because I also have androgenic alopecia. I am wearing a wig, so I'm shaved. My head's shaved under this. So I'm gonna try it and get back to you and let you know what I think on it. So hopefully, you know what, if I do, I will likely have a sebderm flare-up. I'll be able to control it with my medicated shampoos and products so that I can at least give this a good run. Next product, or last product, I think this is the last product. It's tiny little guy. It's the numbuzin number 5 glutathione dark spot cream. This is valued on its own at £5.71. What it is, it's a brightening spot treatment cream, part of the number 5 dark spot care line. The claims are glutathione plus niacinamide plus vitamin C, fade dark spots, even skin tone. Suitable for sensitive skin is what they say. This is not FA safe, however, so keep that in mind. It has sunflower oil, argan oil, sesame oil, palmitic acid, lecithin, and 4+ laurate, and olivate esters. So of all the products, this is probably the least FA safe. So if you have sebderm or you're trying to keep an FA safe routine, just be aware of that. This is fragrance free. It seems to be a strong part of a strong brightening trio on, you know, and has ceramide and hyaluronic acid for barrier support, and it's a little trial size. So I'll be giving this a try. And like I said, with everything else, update on a blog or in a new video. All right, so I wrote notes because I didn't memorize the math of this. Thankfully, I have instead of sticking the phone directly into my face and my eye, I now have a screen with the font really large so I can read it out to you. Cost comparison, separate versus Vana box. Let's see. Okay, the Vana box itself on the UK side is £43. And if you were to purchase all 8 items separately, obviously Mary&May, £6, £11. The total would be £78.84. So you're getting quite a value with purchasing this box if you want to. If there's enough products in here that you want to give it a try or include in your routine. So the full price of the box without a discount code is £43. But if you were to use the code, which I'll add on the screen and in the description box as usual, it brings it down to £38.70 before shipping, of course, because, you know, I can't calculate that for you. So the savings versus box with or without code is... So savings with the box with not using my code is £35. Makes it 45.5% cheaper. And savings versus the box with my code versus purchasing everything separately, it's £40.14. It's a 50.9% cheaper. I'm hoping the math on that's right because I'm terrible at math. I failed math. Yeah, I failed math. I will have all the numbers and everything, but I mean, 70 something if you were to purchase everything separately, and 38 if you were to use my code at checkout. Hopefully I'll show on the screen like the website and all that, but I think it's a really good value. So if you are interested in giving these products a try, any of that kind of stuff, what am I saying? Any of that kind of stuff. As you could tell, I'm still awkward at the whole talking to a camera thing, so bear with me while I get back into the groove of things. Oh, and I'm having like terrible technical difficulties because I'm using a lot of new tech, and being visually impaired, it takes me a bit to figure it out. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you've tried any of these, or you're interested in trying, or you end up buying it, or you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I will you know, try and respond as fast as I can. And codes and everything on the screen, description box, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will open these up and show texture and show it being used on my face in the next video, like I said. And if not a next video, it'll be on my blog, and I'll update the description box down below with like links to the reviews and stuff. So yeah, codes and everything down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good week. Bye.